In this video, we will understand double circulation. That means circulation of blood in human heart. It's called double circulation because the blood enters the heart twice during one complete cycle. Now, let's first understand what happens to the circulation of blood first. You need to understand the different chambers of the heart. There are four chambers of this heart. The upper two chambers are called atrium, as I'm shading it. These two are called atrium. You can also call them as auricle. It's all same. There are other names. And the lower two chambers are called ventricles. So this one is a ventricle. That is this is left ventricle, and this being the right ventricles. So these are the four chambers of the heart. First, the blood enters into the heart. That means from the lungs, right? From the lungs, the blood enters into the heart, that is to the left atrium, right? Also called left auricle, through a vein called pulmonary vein. This enters through the pulmonary vein. This is the pulmonary vein. As you can see, it's the pulmonary vein through which it enters. Once the blood enters into the pulmonary vein, from here it goes to through the pulmonary veins, it goes to the left atrium. From left atrium, it goes to the left ventricle. From left atrium, it goes to the left ventricle, right? From here to here. Now, from the left ventricle, it goes to the rest of the body through the largest artery called the aorta. This being the largest artery. This is the largest artery through which the blood is supplied to the rest of the body. Once the blood is used up, as you know, blood once used up, it becomes deoxygenated. That means it is now richly supplied with carbon dioxide. It has more carbon dioxide than concentration we talk about is the concentration of carbon dioxide increases. So the deoxygenated blood once again enters into the heart, right? To be, in some animals like in fishes, it does not enter the blood twice. But in this case, it will, the deoxygenated blood will not directly go to the lungs, it comes to the heart to be pumped back to the lungs. So it enters into the right auricle, right? Right auricle through the largest vein called the vena cava. So this is where through the largest vein, it enters into the right auricle. From right auricle, it goes to the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, it goes to the lungs back for the reoxygenated through this path, that is through the pulmonary artery. Through pulmonary artery, it enters. So one last time, we can say that first the blood enters into the left auricle. From left auricle, it goes to the left ventricle. From left ventricle, it goes to the rest of the body. After that, the deoxygenated blood enters into the right auricle. From right auricle, it goes to the right ventricle, and from right ventricle, it goes to the lungs for the reoxygenation to takes place. That's what the circulation of the blood takes place. But besides that, there are a few more things that you should also know about some parts of the heart. Like, as you can see, the left and right hand side of the heart is separated by this portion of the heart, and that is called the septum. This is called septum. This is the part through which separates the left and right hand side of the heart. Further, as you know that when the blood is pumped, the chambers contract and relaxes. So when this contract, the blood enters into this side, and similarly when the auricle contract, it enters into the ventricle. Now, in order to prevent the backflow of the heart, as you know, the blood is moving in this direction. As the blood is moving in this direction, in order to prevent it from backflow means, for example, the blood may not move in this direction. That means from ventricle to auricle, there are valves present between these. There are valves present between these two to prevent it from the backflow of the heart, backflow of the blood from the auricle to the ventricle. This is, as you can see, a schematic diagram of circulation of blood. So this will be called as the lungs, right? As you can see, this is the lungs, and the blood enters into the heart through this That means, I mean to say this one, right? This is called pulmonary vein through which it enters. Now it goes to the rest of the body and comes out of the body through the largest artery called aorta. And this will mark it, the F portion here will be marked capillaries where the exchange of gases takes place. That means here now the blood will, from oxygenated, it will be deoxygenated blood. Now it is rich in carbon dioxide. From here it goes to the heart once again through this, right? This is the largest vein called the vena cava. And after that, the blood will go back to the lungs through this, that is, this is deoxygenated blood, right? Through pulmonary artery, it will go to the lungs.